What's up, guys? Mike Tierney here with Princess Auto. Welcome to Tech Tips with Mike T. Today we're talking about winch safety. It's ultra important that you get to know your winch before you actually go out into the field. Read the owner's manuals, any of the safety information that it might give in there. Maybe you check out a couple of YouTube videos on, how to operate that in the field. Research your accessories, things that are going to make it easier when you're in trouble out in the bush or wherever it is that you're going to be. First thing you're going to do is when you install the winch, you're going to want to make sure that the cable comes out from underneath the drum of the winch. Don't install that if the cable is coming over. Typically, out of the box, they're always going to be installed from underneath. But if we have to replace cables or change out, we want to make sure that we spool that back on so that the cable comes from underneath. If we don't, the clutching mechanism will start to act as a brake. So as we put that winch under tension, you're going to actually smoke the clutch and causing the winch to destroy itself very quickly. When we're handling the cable, we want to make sure that as we spool this out, pull this out, we always want to use gloves. Over time, the cable will fray. Those will act like razors, and if you drag your hand over that, you're going to be cutting yourself up. So a good idea, make sure you got gloves, whether they're work gloves like these, or what I like to use is welding gloves. They always protect your forearms, and it's a great way to handle the cables. Never use a winch for hoisting. Hoisting is for cable hoists, not winches. Winches are designed to pull. And you should never suspend a load from your winch. Don't use it to jack up a vehicle to get underneath it. Just use it for pulling. You will start to damage the clutching. They're not designed to hold suspended loads. Never stand next to your cable while it's under tension. If it does snap and you don't have blankets or any safety device to stop that whipping action, if that hits you, it's going to do some damage, and you're out in the middle of nowhere. Hospitals aren't usually anywhere near where you want to be. So you want to make sure that you never stand or straddle the cable while it's under tension. If you have to winch and be in the vehicle, make sure that you put your hood up. If the cable snaps and it has a snatch block or a hook attached to it, the spring back action of that cable may not go side to side. It actually might come straight back towards the vehicle that you're in. And if that comes through the windshield, that can damage your face, your hands, the vehicle itself through the windshield. So just put your hood up. That way, if something does snap, it hits the hood. Yeah, you might have a dent, but it's better than having to go to a trip to the hospital. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Tech Tips with Mike about winch safety. I'm Mike Tierney. See you next time.